Hello everyone, it's Nightwoods here and we're going to play the daily challenges in Rayman Legends. Okay, so I should be getting 2 gold cups from yesterday. Alright, so first one up for tonight, it is a Murphy's Dungeon and we're looking to go as far as we can. It's 1371 for the gold, or about 4 times that for the diamond. I'm fairly sure that we had this exact same challenge yesterday. Except it was an extreme challenge instead, and I actually did alright. I got about 4.5 kilometers, which is, I think, further than I've ever been on the PS4. So we'll just see what happens today. Alright, so as always we have 2 daily challenges to do today. This one is the first one. It's the normal daily challenge, and then when we're done with this we have an extreme daily challenge. And as this is untimed, this is my chance to catch up with you all. Just say anything that needs to be said. I don't think there is anything in particular, but we have got some questions to answer from the comments that were posted in yesterday's video. The first one comes from Silent Muser, who I think actually appeared in the challenges at the start, or the challengers at the start of this challenge, and he seemed to be just about headed for the gold cup, and he's asking, what are my thoughts on Rayman? Come on, Murphy! Okay, just about survived that. What are my thoughts on Rayman Legends Retold? Okay, my thoughts on Rayman Legends Retold. So this is a game, it's like a continuation of this game that's coming out in October, I think with new levels. I'm fairly sure I answered a very similar question to that in the last video. I think it's very exciting that we're going to get new levels and new challenges, potentially. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Although, what do I think about the quality of it? I have no idea, because we don't really know anything about it yet. But I am excited to see what it is. I don't think we had any other questions actually. We did have a few comments. Thank you for everybody who left comments. And of course we did have a video actually from Ray Assassin, who he'd got 25 kilometers in the weekly challenge. Told me that he tried to get 30, so I said to him, well, there's no reason why you can't try again. And I said that in a video, and then he posted a video featuring me saying that in his video, and I did see your video, Ray Assassin. Well done on your 33 kilometers, of course. Congratulations on your achievement, and thank you for featuring me in your video, of course. Right, so we've got the gold cup now. Anything here is just icing on the cake. That is not the recommended way to get through the obstacle, what I just did there. So we'll go a little bit further. I don't know about diamond. Now, leave a comment if you're one of those people who finds that with all this horizontal wind that sometimes you find it a little bit difficult to control Rayman, that you start panicking and it all goes a bit out of control. Is that you? Leave a comment if it is. Or you can leave a comment if it's not as well. Because I promised that I was going to tell you all something you can do to make things a little bit easier. Right, the first thing obviously is to know the obstacles. That does help a lot. So as you can see, I'm quite familiar here with the obstacles. Here I'm going fast because I can. But what you're about to see here, so the horizontal wind is making me go forwards. Now you can hover like I did, you can glide away from it, and then once you come out of it you won't be going at a crazy speed. But one thing that you can also do, which I'll try and demonstrate maybe here. Yeah, let's demonstrate it here. You can ground pound. And what that does is that just resets your speed completely, so you don't end up going too fast and going straight into something on the next obstacle. So it can set you up much better for what's coming up next. So you can ground pound, you can hover. There's many different ways you can do it, but I think knowing what the obstacle is and being familiar with it will also help a lot. So I'm going to glide there. There we go, nice and controlled. Whoa! Okay, well that was not very controlled at all, that said, because Murphy moved the wrong thing. Right, we're actually already like halfway to the diamond. Maybe I'll actually get it. Ground pound there. Okay, ground pound there. Alright, that was an important one actually, because otherwise I would have just gone flying straight into that spike. Or the spikes, rather. Now, because I know what I'm doing, I can speed things up a little bit if I want to. Although that's usually when I start doing silly things and dying. So, I've got a ground pound there. I can't believe I'm teaching people how to play sensibly. So there we go, even though I went through that quite fast, because I started hovering in a nice controlled manner, I didn't overshoot the next obstacle. So even though I went fast there, I then ground pounded and was very nicely in control for what's coming next. Same again just there. Same again there. Let's do it once more. So there we go. I hope that for anybody learning this challenge, that was instructive. Okay, this one has many different ways to get through it. Oh, you absolute muppet! All I needed to do was move it. Oh, that was a very, very silly way to die. All I had to do was move it. I don't know what that was about. Ah, well. Okay, well, no diamond cut for me tonight then. I mean, I could have obviously go back and try that again. But I think for the sake of that video, we got close to 4 kilometers, which is probably the second best I've ever done. And that's good enough. Ah, shame. That was bad at the end. Alright, moving on to the extreme challenge. It's a Land Delivered Dead, and we're looking to get to the end of it as fast as we can. It's 28 seconds for the gold, or about 10 seconds less than that for the diamond. That's a big difference between the gold and the diamond. Okay, so obviously that was absolutely ridiculous, but that's okay, it's the first time through. So I'm guessing right here, you should probably start with whatever boost you're... Jeez. Whatever boost you're capable of getting. I know the optimal one is there's a walking PR boost that gets you up to a really crazy speed, but it's I don't know if it's difficult to pull off or if I'm just really bad at it. I don't know how to do it, so I'm just going to do what I can. It's bad. Okay, I don't think that was even a gold cup. It was a silver cup. Okay, that's alright, because that was the first time through. Now we're actually going to get a run. And that's actually quite difficult to get that boost at the start. That was just way too slow around there. I wonder if the ghosts will work if I turn them on. Or whether I'll just be racing against myself. Okay, 27.31. That is an improvement. It's a gold cup at least, but it's a terrible gold cup. So let's turn on ghosts. See what we can do. Not a lot playing like that. Hmm, 26.01. I don't think that was a great run. 155th. And obviously there are a lot of cheaters there. I'm... Okay, well, I'm ahead of some of my friends, not all of them. Very nice, Skyhook 45. That's a good score. Especially if you did that on purpose. Alright, give that one more go. Okay, well that was a terrible go. We'll give that one more sensible go. It's another terrible go. Okay, I think we need to do a high jump. We need to do a high jump. And then a low jump. Okay, I'm falling behind already. Alright, don't want to grab that chain, because the chain is a very, very slow way of travelling. And it's one of them that you want to avoid at all costs. And I've done it again. I'm not very hopeful about diamond. I would need to shave off about 8 seconds for that. And I definitely don't think the way I'm playing that is very likely. All I need to do, a high jump and then low jump. I'm doing a low jump at the start, and that is a big mistake. So we do a high jump here. That's more like it. And then we jump over that chain. Oh, that was a bit of an iffy way of doing it, but it did work. I mean, technically I did what I meant to do, just not quite in the way I was. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. Okay, well that's the end of that. Oh dear, falling behind. Not far behind. Ah! Overshot! Shouldn't have done that. Maybe I can dash from one platform to the next. I think I need to avoid doing that kick. I've fallen way behind. Like that kick over the chain. Okay, that was silly, but it doesn't matter because it was a terrible run anyway. That kick over the chain does not seem to be saving time, according to my ghost. There we go, that is a bit more like it. Alright, let's try not to mess this up. No! Oh, you muppet! Okay, I just need to play that part sensibly rather than try to jump from platform to platform. Alright, let's just get a sensible run in here. Alright, a high jump. I don't know why I keep doing low jumps. I guess I'm just too used to doing what is it, low jumps at the start. Yeah, again, doing low jumps and just setting myself completely off course. So yeah, it's high jump, low jump, high jump here, another high jump here. That's a terrible high jump. Again, what is up with me tonight? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well I'm actually still slightly ahead. Now I'm almost level. No! Oh, I've done it again. If it wasn't for grabbing that at the end. Okay, well, I don't think actually I would have improved by very much. I mean, even Jello with 1936 hasn't got the diamond. So yeah, there we go. It's obviously going to be around 25 seconds. I'll probably play this a little bit more. That's just a terrible rank. But then it's probably slightly less terrible than it looks because of the cheaters. And then when I finally do improve it, it will probably just be, well, slightly less terrible than that. But I think we know what I need to do, and I think that we're fairly close to my upper limit on this challenge. So I think we'll leave that as it is for the video, because it's not going to improve by very much. And if it does improve at all, even by insignificant amounts, I guess I'll update you all tomorrow. So on that note, got my 2 World Cups for today, and that is both challenges done. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.